Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Do we have sound? I don't know. Anyways, welcome Sheldon, welcome Wiki Bobby, and all the others out there in Lucha Land. We're going to talk about wrestling. We're going to talk about people being pieces of shit. We're going to talk about people being good. We're going to talk about America. What's up, Tone? Tonight's show is brought to you by The Complete Beard. Matt Cardona got me some beard balm, boys and girls. You just take this and you rub it all in your beard. Now I smell like a champion. Now my mask is all askew and hair sticking out everywhere. Hello, Jennifer. Happy 2025. Mrs. Luchacho got me some Cardona Mad Cat Beard Care. Beard oil, baby. It's not just for the hair on your face, if you know what I mean. But we want to talk about some wrestling. Might notice I'm wearing my Edge, Adam Copeland, Rated R Superstar shirt. So, caught up on AEW again. And I guess Edge now wants to be called Cope. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. They trademarked the name and everything. I understand he can't go by Edge anymore because WWE owns that. But Adam Copeland worked, or it did for me. But the show and Shivani and all of them referring to him as Cope, it was really forced, and they even seemed confused by the whole endeavor. That bottle was ready to fall off my desk. But I just thought that was wrong side. Thought that was strange. Calls himself Cope now. My hype man, Matt Higgins, did stop by earlier, and he brought the Lucha gift. Something that I don't have. Everybody loves Frankenberry. As all of you well know, I'm a big Frankenstein's monster guy, and Frankenberry goes hand in hand with that. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're going to have to open it. We're going to have to open it. Get my trusty razor knife. Let's see what this is all about. We're going to do a little... I feel I ain't done one of these in a hot minute. We're going to do a toy review. Let's see what all it comes with here. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, all right. It's a weird neck joint. His heads are interchangeable. I'm afraid to push on it. You know what they say? I'll read the nutrition facts in a minute. If it don't fit, spit on it. Let's some of the bitch don't want to go on there. Try this one. He has multiple heads. Well, I'm afraid to force it. I might have to heat this up, boys and girls. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know how much force. Got to heat it up? Well, that's what we'll do. But we'll review the figure. I like the open mouth look anyways. And he comes with a box of Frankenberry cereal. I bet he can hold it in his hand. Oh, speaking of hands, I'll tell you all that story. God damn, I can't do anything right tonight. They're jointed weird too. How's this bend? I don't want to break him. Yeah, I might have to put the hair dryer to it. There we go. All right, they do. His elbow joints do work. They're a little stiff too. But I think he's a rather cool figure. And Frankenberry is my favorite of the monster cereals. But we're going to read these nutrition facts. His legs all move, and you got two heads. You got the closed mouth. But I like the I'm so happy I got a box of cereal look. Well, hello, Bob. I'll heat this up. But let's see what the nutrition facts are on that little son of a bitch. Thank you again, Matt Higgins. Yeah, I missed these when they come out. So it looks like a cereal box. Action figure facts instead of nutrition. Serving size, one figure per container. 1/12 scale action figure, included accessories, one alternate head. Cereal box. Authentic retro styling, 100%. Collector quality sculpt, 100%. Points of articulation, 21. Get the General Mills and everything on it. It's pretty goddamn cool. Pretty goddamn cool. Oh, Frankenberry. Don't he look just like the Luch? I like it. Thank you, Mr. Higgins. Thank you. Oh, my phone's going off. Who this? What they want? Turn that on silent, boys and girls. Sorry. Well, hello, Bob. But I definitely like the open mouth. He just looks so surprised. He looks so happy. He looks very happy. He's happy to have a box of Frankenberry. I dig it. You know, they made Frankenberry Crocs. And every time I find them in my size, they're $150, $200, and even I can't go that crazy. But I do want a pair, god damn it. I seen them. Yeah, I think that's pretty goddamn cool. Oh, I'm having my drink tonight out of my BD's Mongoloid restaurant. They used to put all them special needs people to work cooking on a shield. They did. Julia Hart. It's that Australian chick. Goddamn, her name escapes me. Harley Quinn. Harley Cameron. That's it. Here you go, Tone. Harley Cameron. I called her Harley Quinn. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of, I was doing some dishes downstairs, and I didn't realize that I'd pilfered one of these BD Mongoloid glasses back in the day. They closed the one here. They couldn't keep them retards in line any longer. They were sword fighting and whatnot down there. One of them lost an eye or something. They had to ship them back to the home. I'm having a little rum out of it, rum and Diet Coke. But yeah, let's see what else. We talked about Adam Copeland, or as he's now known, Cope. Oh, I'll tell you something that I learned. I learned in today's day and age that if you owe somebody money and you unfriend them on the interweb, it's legally binding that you no longer owe them the money. Did you know that? It's written down someplace. Yeah. Did you guys know that? I'm just now finding this out. Thought I'd turn this bitch on silent. Thought it did. There we go. Yeah, these Mongoloids. This is one of the reasons the Mongoloid grill's closed. We do it on the grill. Nobody wants all that. But yeah, I found that out. I thought that was pretty interesting. That if you owe somebody money, just unfriend them. Pretend like they don't exist and you no longer owe them money. Well, it seems like it's probably your fault, Bob. All that hitting of the bell. Yes. But I was just curious. About the O&P. Oh, shit. I got a new challenge coin. Did I bring it up here? I got so much shit on my desk. God damn it. I bet that's still on the fucking coffee table downstairs. I looked over here at my one stack. I didn't bring a goddamn thing up here. Unless it's down here on the pullout. Oh, here was another gift I got. Does anybody remember these? And no, YouTube, this is not a gun. It's an Avon bottle. Full of the best cologne money can buy. The Lucha's mother-in-law got him this. It was in the box. I took it out of the box. But would you look at that? That ain't, look, it's still full. Favorite holiday gift this year? Probably my pizza oven. I'm now the proud owner of a Blackstone pizza oven. But it's like work. I gotta mix the dough and make the sauce. Spread it out. Season it. Add cheese and toppings. Take it out in the cold to the hot oven. You heard about the pizza oven? Pizza Hut doesn't have a dining room. That's atrocious. That's not good, Bob. Not good at all. Would Frankenberry like to be a pirate? Oh, look at Frankenberry as a pirate. Yeah. She collected Avon bottles and angels, pictures of Jesus. Couldn't even go in her bathroom without seeing Jesus. Well, Cindy, thank you for the Avon bottle. Yeah. Oh, we learned some lessons, Tone. Pete, I've learned a lot of lessons this week. I learned about flour and pizza ovens, and I've learned that you can just unfriend somebody and no longer owe them money, and that don't make you a piece of shit retard. That's the law. Why don't you go to the one in Sheffield? Speaking of hand, look at that. I got the stitches out. You wouldn't believe this. They had to use plasma cutters and call in Matt Cardona himself on his goddamn wedding anniversary to come in and pull these staples and stitches. Cause it was titanium wire they'd put through here because my skin's so tough. So they had to use plasma cutters to cut the stitches. Then I had to give Cardona a pair of vice grips, and he stood up on the table on top of me. Nah, it still hurts. And yanked them sons of bitches out. And he kept screaming, "Who's ready for the Rough Rider?" as he was doing it. So he gave me a Rough Rider. We went and got something to eat. I would still go there if they had a dining room. Last time we ate at a Pizza Hut was in Charleston, West Virginia. Pizza was amazing. And yes, it was still a regular Pizza Hut, but it was amazing on Canal Boulevard. It's not like the Pizza Hut we get around here. Now the pain level's still, it's there. Doctors say I'm a miracle because I had that 0.000000000000000000003 chance of survival. Ponderosa, there's still Ponderosa. It's way down by goddamn Dayton, I believe. Huber Heights. I don't feel like driving that far. Tell you a good salad bar was Ruby Tuesday. They have an amazing salad bar. Oh, Jennifer just said it too. They do have an amazing salad bar. Love my favorite part about Ruby Tuesdays. Who's got an ice cream bar? You talking about that Ponderosa? I don't know, but we're gonna find out now. Seen a sign that maybe Mrs. Luch texted me. That was one of the noises I got. What'd she say? That's a pretty good text. She texted me something, some drunk piece of shit posted on the interwebs. That's a good one right there. Oh, he's got a challenged coin. I get it, because that'd probably be his excuse. Because I'm sure at one time or another, daddy or mommy told him it was okay. It's his excuse for everything he does, fucking retarded. Daddy said. But that's how mommy did it. Don't really give a fuck. Garden Pass, $40 for 30 days of salad bar, $90 for 90 days. Can be used once a day. I don't know where the nearest Ruby Tuesday to me is. If there was one in like North Royalton or Strongsville, I might be able to make them hurt on that one. Might be able to make them hurt on that one. If there's one in Parma, I really can make them hurt. Too far of a drive. I can't make them hurt. If it was like on my way home from work, I'd make them hurt. If it was within, 10 minutes each way of the house, I'd make them hurt. More than that, it'd just hurt me driving. BD's Mongoloid. Mongoloid Grill. All them goddamn retards slobbering in your food there. No wonder they fucking closed down. Bunch of goddamn Mongoloids. Well, did you end up getting pizza or not, Bob? Oh, yeah, BD's Mongoloid Grill was great. As long as you watch them fucking retards when they were cooking for you. You know how them mongoloids are, man. They get off on a fucking tangent. See, they broke the cardinal sin. There's a rule when dealing with mongoloids. Oh. Oh, I would beat the fuck out of BD's Mongoloid Grill. I'd put a hurting on them sons of bitches. Sheffield's out by Avon, Elyria, yeah. But yeah. Lo mein. I like egg foo young. Triple H likes cream of some young guy. He's not into just girls, he's into little boys as well. He's into anything he can get into, god damn it. Had no goddamn Chinese in a while. There wasn't enough population. Crocker Park, speaking of which, Crocker Park, man, we went out there to Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. I really do. They always have some unique and really good items. But man, Crocker Park's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to heat this up. That noise you heard. Beef and broccoli, egg rolls, and boneless spare ribs. Woo! You're making me hungry, Bob. Get the hairdryer on this fucking head and pop it on here. Westlake and Avon are way wealthier than Cleveland Heights. You get there was one of those over by BD's in Coventry. I had that a couple of times. I kind of liked it. Speaking of subs, get the meat sweats. Yeah, baby. I ain't had a good case of the meat sweats in a while. Had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Took forever. Just seen them trying to draw blood from me. They had to get diamond tipped fucking needles. Doctor said I was the healthiest luchador they've ever seen in their life. It was amazing. They said if I was any healthier, she wouldn't know what to do. But she poked and prodded the luch from one end to the other. None of it I really enjoyed. Only thing about it that really bothered me, she was a nice enough doctor, but she was wearing one of those mouth diapers. Her whole staff was. I'm not sure what was going off there, but it was bizarre. Oh, speaking of bizarre, $60 a person for 3 hours. Look at one of the other gifts Mrs. Luch got me. I have my own Blumpkin Becky sticker kit. Fun with stickers. Look for these and other Becky Blumpkin products from Rose Art. They had a sand art, activity case, deluxe jewelry set. Oh my lord. Let's see what kind of things are in this little box. Oh, there's Blumpkin Becky markers. They smell like feces. She's prone to sticking everything in her bunghole. That's how them mongoloids do things. There's instructions in here. I don't know why they included these with her fan base. Can't none of them no, that ain't instructions. It's some kind of fucking stickers. Let's see what we get here. Oh. Oh, Lord. Whoa, look at this. Oh, would you look at this? Oh, would you look at... Oh, you're not looking at it. You get the color. All your... Look at old Blumpkin Becky right there. All your stickers, you get to color them and then stick them. This is like an EBT kit or something. Build it yourself. Meat Sweats at K-Pot. Ooh-wee. Little K-Pot. But you got your feces smelling markers. They smell like, they say they're washable, even though those mongoloids don't wash their asses. It says washable right on it. They're feces scented. And then you color them. Amazing. And then they give you these gold foil stickers. I don't know. Let's see. After all these years, do these markers still work? Ooh, that stinks. It's amazing they work. Look, they work. Oh, they don't color. These smell like straight shit. I think they stick them all up in their butts. They're always sticking things in every orifice on their body because, well, they're mongoloids. That's why they breed like cockroaches. They can't control themselves. They just know it feels good. I'll pass those to some homeless child in the area that lives out of doors and won't mind them smelling like feces. Yeah, I'm interested in this K-Pot. You know, the Luch will do a review. Oh, that smells good in my beard, though. Well, I hope it's as good as fucking Kintaro. That's my spot. Love me some Kintaro. I'm over my 30 minutes. I'll give everybody a full report on the K-Pot. It's a bold statement. It's a bold statement. We'll see if I like it even more. So that's a lot. Mrs. Luch looked at the menu and said she don't think she can eat anything there. But then Mr. Hutchison tells me that they have the same thing as Kintaro. Obviously, the hot pot aspect. I think she was just looking at all the meats. I think that was the problem. But we'll find out. Because you don't go to the good Kintaro. You got to go to the one at Ridge Park Square. That's the good Kintaro. The other one, not the same. There's a Kintaro at Ridge Park Square. There's one in Fairview. They got to have one east. Westgate. Yeah, I went to that one with you. I like the one at Ridge Park Square. Uh-oh, is Mrs. Luch home? I hear a ruckus. Do you guys hear that mess? I would think it was Triple H coming to kick my ass, but we won't get up off his crutches or wheelchair to do anything. I ain't seen hide nor hair out of him. Nope, Mrs. Luch is not home. I don't know what they're going crazy about. Butters is excited for what? Akron and Eastlake now. Big Fun had a pop-up toy store for Christmas. Well, that's interesting. Where'd they have that at? Nothing against Presser. Steve was a nice guy and everything. But the only thing I ever liked at Big Fun was the vintage items. They'd get some good shit in. And then the one guy who used to work there, same location. Oh, well, I didn't hear anything about that. But the one guy that used to work there, he started his own store, and another weird son of a bitch. He went off the fucking rails. He's got like 3 locations now. But from what I understand, at the other locations, it's just the novelty gag items that Big Fun was notorious for. Which, if that would, appealed to you, Groucho Marx glasses with the big nose and mustache, cool. The USS flag display, that was cool. I got to clean that, Tone. Reel-to-reels or 8-track players. I will keep my eye out if that's what you're looking for. I think Mrs. Luch mentioned that, actually. Why, do you have reel-to-reels still yet? I haven't had one of those personally in 30 years. I love them. Back in the day, I had a few vehicles that had factory 8-track players in them. I had Johnny Cash live at San Quentin on repeat for fucking 6 months in one. Because it wouldn't tune any goddamn radio stations. That's all I had to listen to. All the other 8-tracks had melted. Johnny Cash was the only thing that lived. Oh, you got a reel-to-reel last week? Nice. I actually have something. I was going through stuff in there that, if you want, I can send with Mrs. Luch. I think I got a couple of movies for it still yet. Is that... an old 8mm projector. I'd bought it, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. Vine Street next to Walmart. And the plan was to find Frankenstein on 8mm. I never did. I found some Three Stooges movies, and I know I got a couple of Godzillas in the other room, but I'm keeping those. And I'll see if I got any movies to send with it. If you'd be interested in it, Tony, you're more than welcome to it. If you have room for antiquated electronics or use for them. I did buy some beta tapes today. I'm going to mail those out. Oh yeah, you should definitely check that out. If you've never been to Kintaro, you're going to love it. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go downstairs and deal with these dogs. Then I'm probably going to get on the Twitcher, play some Call of Duty. But I want you to take a few lessons, just audio stuff. All right, I'll keep my eye out. Plenty of room. All right, I got you. Couple of lessons we learned. New designs for next week. Higgins Hobbies and Hustles. Man, I got the Frankenberry. Thank you again, Mr. Higgins. Couple lessons to take away from today. Number one, Adam Copeland, you always be edged to me, and I'm not going to get hip to the cope thing. It just don't work, brother. Hustle till your haters ask you if you're hiring. There you go. Number two, if you owe some son of a bitch money and you unfriend them on the Facebooks and you can pretend like they say they no exist, and then you don't owe them anymore. That's how that works. Just so we're clear on that. It's a new rule they come up with. I wasn't sure that was a rule, but it must be. To all my haters out there, go fuck yourself. I can go downstairs and take me a nice hot shower. Drive around in my custom automobile. I live in a house, a real house. It's multi-level, and it got wheels on it. I can leave food out on the counter and it don't get carried off unless a dog steal it. Then I can't control that. And as messy as my house is, I'm never ashamed to have anybody in it. Some people should be ashamed. With that, good night, America. And I'll see you next week.